Alright, so I didn't keep the video from the other day, but it's alright. It's a new day. Going for this usual walk again, but I don't know. I think these are serving as like really good documentation, posterity, good for posterity, because the weird thing is, like, I feel like, how do I explain it? I don't have anyone to talk to about this, so I don't know. Like, there's a part of me that's really screaming on the inside. I got a cigarette too. My stepfather gave me a cigarette. My family thinks I'm this like fucking pauper poor case, and for all intents and purposes, they're not wrong. I only have 24 cents in my bank account, which actually may. The fucked up thing is that may actually change. There's a potential that I have a deposit of somewhere between $250 and $777 that should be popping up into my bank any day now. About another 6 from Hugo Boss if they follow through. I'm still waiting on confirmation on that. Those people, they've completely blown me off. Or I emailed them yesterday. I was like, don't even worry about it. I forgive you. I forgive it. Why? I started to find myself getting abusive over to them. And it's like, this whole thing without money this past month, and I can't, like, I don't know how to explain it to people. Like, it's an experiment. Like, I'm not going to work for anybody anymore. Like, that's just out of the cards for me, because I have to not give up on this dream. Like, that's what I'm doing. That's like these past 5 years of my life. Like, literally 5 years ago I started this. I left my career 5 years ago, so that I can pursue a life. Working with magic and metaphysics is completely unconventional, but you know what? These past 5 years have proven to me that by not giving up on myself and what I'm doing, like, things work out. They don't work out in the ways that make sense to other people, though. And I think that's a good thing, but it's frustrating at the same time. I was just having a conversation with my mother. She was letting me know that there's a graphic shop down the street that's looking for somebody with experience, and that's perfect. I have 12 years of experience. I was the chief operations officer for a small commercial rap firm for a little bit. Production manager, operations manager. Like, the only thing above me was the fucking owner. And these past 5 years, has been about me starting my own business. I mean, I have my own business. I started it 3 years ago. But nobody believes in me. Either nobody believes in me, or nobody believes me, or they just feel bad for me. My mother, she just made me food. She's like, I felt bad, so I made you this chicken for the week. Which is good, perfect timing. Because the last of the food that I made for myself fucking sucks. I fucked it up. I put too much peanut butter. But at the same time, I'm like, Like, I haven't had money in a month. I spent the last of my money on June 6th, last month. And I've been taking this opportunity, but here's the thing, is like I've been using that opportunity to the best of my abilities. I have been doing so much stuff, including this. Because when did we start doing this? I started this channel back up about a month and a half ago, and I've been doing it fucking consistently. I think I've cranked out a couple hundred hours worth of these videos since the end of May, or maybe the middle of May, because of this girl that I saw on YouTube, this reader. She was amazing, Amina. But she's the one who gave me the motivation. One of the readings that she gave is like, get up and do the thing. And so I did. That's what I've been doing. Like, every day, all I do is work all fucking day. I write, I read, I'm researching, I'm studying. And the thing is, like, I have to, like, maintain a positive attitude because my entire family thinks that, like, I just sit there all day. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck they think. I probably don't want to know. And it was just when my mother's like, I feel bad for you, so I made this chicken. It making me feel bad because I'm going, oh my God, I feel like such a fucking embarrassment. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, no, this is good. This is exactly what you need, because that's actually the motivation to continue pushing forward with this. And so that's what I'm doing. I had to get out of the house for a little bit and talk about this, because I was just having this existential crisis where it's like, alright, man, like 5 fucking years, like, I don't know, what more I need to do. Except for just keep doing what I'm doing. And it's funny. She's telling me about this job opening that my stepfather saw. And it's like, I was just writing this morning. I was just writing this morning in my journal. Like, what is it that I'm willing to sacrifice for? What is it what in the world do I love more than myself and what I do? Am I willing to sell myself again for money? Or am I gonna, because I can take 2 paths. I can go and probably get this job. I'm sure I can get the job like really easy. But do I give up on everything that I'm doing for that? Like, that just seems so counterproductive. Because it's the complete opposite of what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I hear it in my head, just keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing everything's gonna work out better than you think. And you know what's it? Think and Grow Rich, right? My intention is to get a shit ton of money, to be able to fucking provide for myself and my family, doing what I'm doing, which is this, talking and writing, being vulnerable, and it's like, I'm a creator. I recognize that. Like, I have to make a living from creating. If I'm not doing that, I'm working for somebody else, and I cannot do that anymore. I have to be doing things my way, and unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And nobody is helping me. Like, I do this all on my own. I know, like, they're not busting my balls about not giving them the fucking $100 of rent that I'm supposed to be giving them. I don't have a place to live. Like, they're doing me a huge favor by allowing me to do this. But this has been going on for 5 years. And I'm like, there's a fear inside of me. There's a part of me that's like, fuck, I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? I have to give up. But then there's the other part of me that's like, no, this is just one of those tests. How much do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in what you're doing that much that you don't have to go get a job? Yes, I do. But I don't know when. I just feel like I don't know if I'm just being stubborn or if I'm really doing the right thing that like I just kind of feel like any day now something's gonna click. Something is gonna click for me. And everything is gonna it's gonna be worth it. And that's what I was trying to say before is like, I don't know, there's just something inside of me that's just telling me, it's like, don't worry about any of this other shit. Like, you got this. You have no fucking clue. Like, why am I telling myself that? Am I lying to myself? I have a relationship with the spiritual side of life that has guided me this far. I've been living my life just purely based on intuition. That's it. Which is, I don't know how to fucking explain that to people. Because it just constantly works out. Everything works out. How badly do you want money? Do you want money so badly that you're willing to give up on yourself and take this job that doesn't feel right? Like, it doesn't feel right. If you ask me right now, continue doing what I'm doing. And mind you, most of my days, I just work from bed. I work from my room. And it's like, I'm at a point where it's just like, I don't know what the fuck else to do. Like, I'm not excited about getting a job. I just worked for Hugo Boss for 1.5 years. It was the most stressful, most painful thing ever, but I got some skills out of it. It helped me actually develop the skills I had been working on, because I do a lot of inner work. I do a lot of fucking inner work that's just like, it is so impressive to me. Excuse. That I'm actually sitting myself going like, what the fuck? Why the fuck can nobody else see this but me? Like, I feel terrible because it's not like I want people to go fuck themselves. Stop telling me shit. I don't give a fuck about that. But it's like, I don't give a fuck about this job. What I give a fuck about is pursuing my shit. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. And this feels like one of those, I brought up that book, Think and Grow Rich, right? But this feels like one of those 3 feet from gold situations where it's like, I cannot just give up on myself like this, you know? Because it just doesn't, What do I see? I see myself being paid to fucking motivate people. I hate that idea. But at the same time, I hear the voice in my head going, don't give up on what you're doing for the sake of security. Why would I take that job? Are you taking that job because you want it? No. No, I'm doing it to pacify my mother and make her feel better so she doesn't have to fucking worry about what I'm doing. And that just seems like such a betrayal to myself. Like, I have to get out of here. That's what I really need, is to get the fuck away from this place. How are you supposed to do that with no money? I don't know. But here's the thing, is it keeps happening. Like, it just keeps happening. Like, opportunities just come to me. I know this is another opportunity that's coming to me, but it's one I'm willing to pass up. It's one that I feel very confidently that I have to give up. Like, I have to say no to this. Because I have to recognize my value is more than what I'm going to get at a fucking graphic shop. And it's going to be doing shit work. Like, I'm a boss. I can't not be a boss, you know? Like, when I was in the graphic industry, that's what I was doing. I was the boss. I took a major step down when I was working for Hugo Boss. Like, I was literally like a part-time sales associate. Which sounds like... I mean, I feel like it sounds bad, but it was so beneath me. But again, like, there were skills that I took away from it. There was... I don't see... Because here's the thing, I can't take orders from people. It's like, I know you don't want to work for anybody. No, here's the thing, is like, I can't work for anybody because I can't take orders. Because as soon as somebody says the wrong thing to me, fuck you, I'm out of here. I ain't doing this. I've done it long enough. Like, you work in the graphic industry long enough, and, like, you are just a fucking piece of meat. It's gonna weigh on me. Like, part of me wants to punch the ground right now, like, really hard, like, just break my hand. Because I know that a big problem, a big issue with the reason that I'm not attracting the things that I need in my life is because I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place, surrounded by the wrong people, because I don't have people that are, like, cheering me on. I have nobody fucking rooting me on. I got nobody doing shit. I got people who go, oh, I feel bad because you don't have any money. I feel bad for you because you don't have this. I feel bad. How are you talking to anybody on the phone? Your phone turned off? No. I don't have a phone. My phone don't work. But I don't have anybody to talk to. What the fuck am I paying my phone bill for? The only reason I'm paying my phone bill is so I can listen to music when I go for a walk. I don't have friends. And the friends I do have, do you get a job? Do you work for anybody? No, I'm working for myself. I'm doing my own fucking thing because I'm not going to be like any of you fucking people. Like, I just can't. Why is it that like... Why is it that I can't make a living motivating people to stop doing what they're doing and follow what it is they want to be doing? Like, I just don't understand it. That's not your calling. No, my calling is to keep me motivated. Like, I do these fucking workshops and these groups and shit, and it's like, we spend all of these hours listening to somebody go, okay, well, you need to be meditating, you gotta do this, you gotta, like, devote your time to your craft, and blah, 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 blah. Fine, but you know what? Like, listening to you talk is me not doing what I gotta be doing. And I can't say it out loud. God has instructed me to not do what regular people do. I am on a personal spiritual mission that I'm going to use my brains, my skill sets, everything that I fucking have to make a fucking wild, delicious living. I don't have to do the other things anymore. But the thing is, I don't have people like that in my life who've even attempted to do things. I'm doing things completely unconventionally, and that's part of the point. Do things my way. I did it my way. I'm not doing things your way. I'm doing them my way. But I can't get mad at people for not understanding that. It's like it's like trying to convince people I can breathe underwater. No, I can breathe underwater. You don't understand. Like, it's normal now. At what point do you give up, though? You don't give up. That's the point. That's the point. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And trust me, I'm fucking uncomfortable as a motherfucker. For the past 5 years, that's all it's been. It's just being uncomfortable. Because being comfortable is not healthy. And it's not about distracting myself from things. No, you gotta fucking dive into it. You gotta fucking dive into it and fucking question yourself all the time. Am I doing the right thing? Am I fucking really doing this? Am I doing this? Yeah, you're fucking doing it. And listen, I'm not going to allow you to fucking not do it. There's two of me, by the way. And the other one that's coming to the surface refuses to capitulate to anything. Look at every fucking great human being throughout history. They didn't fucking just stop. Oh, I can't take over the world because I gotta go get a job. No, motherfucker, you're gonna fucking keep doing it. You can go hard. This is what I know. This is what I know how to do. I know how to do me. Make a living being me. How do you make a living being yourself? I think it involves I know exactly what it involves. It involves having people who also want to make a living being themselves. Expressing the trials and tribulations that go into it, but ain't nobody fucking banging down my fucking door or calling my phone or emailing me or asking me any questions. How are you doing it? How do you do it? I want to do what you're doing. Why? Because I live at my mom's house. Why? Because I got 24 cents in the bank. People don't... If I had money, it would be a whole different story. If I had a fucking Hugo Boss suit, it'd be a different fucking story. Why? Because I got a fucking Guns N' Roses, I got fucking Rambo socks on. I'm not professional enough. I don't fucking fake it. I don't fucking pretend to be something I'm not. Why don't you go on TikTok and just do tarot readings? Because I don't fucking do that. That's not what I do. Well, good luck trying to make money living at your mom's house, not doing anything. I don't know how much more of public speaking that this can get. I mean, just because there ain't nobody fucking listening. The fact that there is nobody listening, I think, is the fucking testament to the devotion that I have to my fucking craft. I'm a talker. I'm a writer. I'm a thinker. I'm a doer. I do more in a fucking day than most people achieve in a fucking week. Going to a job that you don't like going to, why? Because you may $20 an hour. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. But my thing is this, is like, I can do it without having to do what everyone else is doing. And what's everyone else doing? Fucking, I don't know. I don't know what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is trying to be like somebody else. I'm just not trying to be like somebody else. As I'm not fucking going, hey, you want subscribe? Click the ding. Click the ding ding so you know every time I upload a video. I don't give a fuck. Something tells me like I don't need anybody for this either. How do you make money without needing anybody? That's a thing, right? To do things completely just, how the fuck? That's what I want. And I have that. There's days in my life where I'm just like, how the fuck is that happening? How did that happen? How did that work out? I read my journal. I journal every single fucking day. And I keep track of moon cycles too. We're in the middle of a fucking moon cycle. And here's the fucked up thing. This is the hardest week of the moon cycle. There's 4 weeks in a moon cycle. This is the hardest one. I just have to make it. Oh my god. When's the new moon? It's not for another like 5 days. I have to make it 5 days. Let's see. I gotta make it a couple more percent too, because this phone's about to die. Oh, I can't because I don't have. My phone bill's not paid. Oh, fuck. I just gotta make it till the fucking new moon. I promise you. Just make it to the full moon without quitting or getting fired. Define getting fired, getting a job. Don't give up on yourself, please, God. And I know, I feel it. Like, I feel like the tension. There's a part of me that's like screaming, just get the fucking job, shut everybody up, make everybody happy. And that's the thing, I would only be doing it for other people. Like, I wouldn't be doing it for myself. And that's the thing, if you're doing it for other people, you're wasting your time. Alright, good. That decision's made. I actually feel really confident with that decision. I think that's what I needed to come out and do. Who are you doing this for? Are you doing it for other people or are you doing it for yourself? I'm doing it for myself. I don't want to do anything that's not for myself. I have to be selfish. Listen, I lost my son, I lost my wife, I lost my house, I lost everything. To live at my mother's house for the last 5 years. The adventures that I've been on since doing that were impossible. Every single thing that's happened to me over the past 5 years has been impossible. The only way I know how to explain it is through magic and spirituality and metaphysics. But these are topics that I don't know if people even believe in this type of stuff. Even the people that claim to, like, I don't know, man. All I know is it's like, this is not easy. There's parts of me that want to give up every single fucking day. No, that's not true. That's not even true. That's a lie. This is the first time I've considered giving up in a long time. And but the extra money, exactly, that's the point. Like, that way of thinking is not good. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm just gonna have to do it. Sometimes, I'm getting mad. Because the crybaby can't have his way. I'm gonna have to get a job, save up money, and then move. I just get a ticket. I just need enough money to just get a ticket. This way I can just be alone. Because I can't do this with these other people around. This is a fact. Okay. This is a pain in the ass. This is like depressing and scary. So I'm gonna have to just wait until that money comes in. I'm gonna have to get a ticket and just get the fuck out of here. Maybe not even tell anybody. Just hop on a train or a bus and just go. And then just leave it at that.